Chill, bro. Like this. All right. I know my microphone's on. This guy Joe. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on Hockey Night on NSN. Tonight on Wednesday night, lots of nights, it's the battle between the Montauk Mariners and the Sacramento Sabretooths. Mariners trying to get back on track as they're on a 5-game losing streak. Sabretooths trying to put themselves back to first place. Yeah, it's technically evening. BMHL goes off Pacific time, so it's kind of afternoon. Eastern time, people, it's evening, yeah. Anyways, have a great matchup for you in store. As I mentioned, Montauk, Sacramento. Two teams trying to improve in the standings. Montauk trying to stay in the playoff picture as they are approaching the final stretch of their regular season calendar. Sacramento trying to get over the Armada, take back first place, as the Armada regained first, which was theirs last night. This is going to be a tough game for Montauk. I guess it's evening for the whole North America. Starting goaltender for Sacramento is Poppy, also known as Oh God Run. And last stream for the Mariners on NSN, Crimson was in net. This time it's Toby, back in his starting role. Alex Nick Jr. is trying to test something out with Crimson. Anthems are about to begin. Or not, anthems were kind of broken. There's also no puck, by the way. So broadcast isn't working right now. Looks like we're going to be using Spectate today. Well, this game's on your way as it begins with a clear into the Montauk end. 20 seconds in, Viva Clog wins it off the boards from the circle in front. Just rolls wide, hits the side of the netting. Still deep in the Mariner end, Viva Clog, relentless pressure. Swasha tries to clear. Viva Clog off the forecheck, wins in the high slot. Bounces off him, regains control, takes a shot blocked by Dylan. Was that Dylan? Or Rylan, that's Rylan, oh. Here's Swasha, almost a breakthrough there. Still going, Swasha. On his backhand fires, deflected wide. Back at center ice, Coolbray gains his own. From his backhand, that's to be a chance. Good defending by middleman. Another shot by Coolbray. Way off the mark. Alex Nick Jr. clears it down. Faza settles it down, sends it forward. No one there to retrieve. Crown works it ahead. Fisherov's there. Coolbray at center ice, just inside the blue line, enters the zone. Alex Jr. along the boards, tries to clear off the poke check pose. Coolbray in front, blocked by Fluffer as it's dumped back down. Almost maybe a shot on target there. Alex Jr. sends it across ice. Almost bounces in front of the Sacramento net. BK Knack now takes a net shot. That's just wide. Swasha can't keep in the zone. Rolls back to the red line. Puck battle just in the neutral zone. Viva Clog regains control past the blue line. BK Knack won away by Viva Clog. Sent back into the Mariner zone. Fluffer Puff chips it ahead forward to Swasha. He'll gain control. Swasha from the right wing side. Blocked by Gape and cleared out. That'll be roll it bounced on target. Thoby has to push it aside. Viva Clog along the boards, tied up. Rylan able to win the battle and send it down. BK Knack chases. Fisherov greets the puck and clears it across ice to Aquatic Blaze. Bit of leg there. Aquatic Blaze off the backhand. Fired and out of the zone. Etano with the pressure at just past the blue line. This could be a chance for Etano in front. Huge save by Poppy. Etano again. Etano now tries a centering feed to Alex. Doesn't connect as it exits the zone. Young Bill works it ahead. Won away by Alex Nix Jr. at center ice. Coolbray fighting for the puck. Etano trying to win it away. Etano now from the left wing side on his backhand. Makes it fly way off the mark. Alex Nix Jr. fires just a bit wide. Can't hit the net. Coolbray. Crown pokes it into the offensive zone. Coolbray gains control. Big hit by Crown at center ice. And now be offside for a first place stoppage of tonight. Rough seas ahead for the Mariners. They're on a 5-game losing streak. Their last win was in June, so they have not yet to win this month. It was against Fuzhou as it was a 4-0 victory. As they are trying to get back in that win category, they have been struggling. Thanks, Jace. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made that thumbnail, bro. I let my intrusive thoughts get to me. Aquatic Blaze around the Mariner net. It's okay, you're still leaked. I made a thumbnail, but you didn't check it. I made a second one. It's kind of made the logos 3D. Aquatic Blaze in the offensive end. Knocked loose by Crown. Back at center ice, and now be an offside against Sacramento. I used my 1 minute on mobile. Wrapped around the boards back at center ice. Fisherov greets the puck. Alex Nix Jr. pressures him. Poked away by Alex Nix Jr. Rolls into the Sacramento end. Cleared out. Young Bill pressures in deep in the offensive end. Along the boards behind the Mariner net. Big hit by middleman against Young Bill. Coolbray wins it along the boards. Still kept in. Trying to keep the play alive, which he does. Etano couldn't get it out. Young Bill now on his forehand. Knocked away by Alex Nix Jr. He'll win that battle and send it to the boards. Young Bill can't keep the zone as he's forced out. A Montana BMHL team? I actually don't even know if they had a Montana team at all in the 14 seasons of BMHL. That'd be cool though. It's usually the same teams every year. Like Sacramento is like one of the most. Broadcast still doesn't work. Why is Gamer and Jace in front of me? What are we doing? It's really have been like mostly the same teams every year. I mean, yeah, this year had like some changes. Broadcast still not working. As Faza. Has the Toronto Icemen been a team before? I know Montauk's a new team. Alex and Jr. just found them like this season. As that backhanded shot deflected onto the glass. The Toronto Icemen sound familiar. Viva Clog deep in the offensive end. Forehand shot in front. Good save by Toby. He'll cover it up for a play stoppage. I kind of wish this season never restarted. Those teams are actually tough. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Some facts that you did not know, or you're most likely wouldn't know. Hold on for a second. Coolbray almost had a chance there. Still fighting for in the offensive end. Right in front of the high slot. Coolbray will try the slap shot. Tries to send it across ice instead. Tano battle along the boards at center ice. Well, Viva Clog, who's on Sacramento, has the second most points in Tier 1. Just behind Gaz, who plays for the Armada, as that's wrapped around the boards back at neutral zone. Viva Clog on his backhand. Coolbray gains control. Kobe. Hold on, I'm just trying to do something here. Sent back into the Sacramento end. Swasha will retrieve it. No, he won't. Now he brings it into the zone. Swasha. This could be a chance here. Swasha in the slot. That shot blocked. Settled down. F shot again. Blocked by Poppy and sent out. BK Knack. This could be a chance here. Still fighting in front of the high slot. And cleared out of danger. Young Bill. Regains control at center ice. Poked loose by Crown. Banked off the boards back into the Sacramento zone. Chipped ahead forward. Coolbray works it ahead along the boards. Loses control. Etano will exit the zone. F shot. Ooh. Was that a fling? A chance that had opportunity there. Alex Nick Jr. Horrible pass. Hits the side of the netting as that's cleared out. I think he was trying to pass, bro. If that was a shot, then that's horrible. Under a minute left of this first period. Very even game so far. Shots favoring Sacramento 7-5. Still, Without an icebreaker yet, here's Etano. Past the blue line, into the attacking end, loses control. Buzz knocks it away and clears it down. Rims along the boards, middlemen will greet the puck there. No, Viva Clog wins it away. Viva Clog in front, that just rolls wide. Still fighting behind the Montauk net. Viva Clog tries to wrap around, loses control. Swasha the other way, past the red line. Viva Clog regains it. Crown comes on off the line change right in front of the play. BK Knack sends it across ice for Crown. One last rush for the Montauk before this period ends. Crown just dumps it in. BK Knack chases. Trying to look for a shooting lane here. That shot blocked. One last chance opportunity. And we'll roll away. And that will do it for the first period.
1, 2, 3, look and see. Banana CB runs the BMHL. Banana
It's tied 0-0 here on Wednesday nights, if you're Eastern time. Technically, it's evening. So it's somewhat Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday night. Died. Whose account is this, bro? Bro. Jace, bro. That's definitely Trick. Without a doubt. Yeah. Montana. That was Kyler? God, that was you? Fisherov lagging there. Puck just passes the Sacramento blue line. Why did you say, what did I do? Like... Banked off the glass back into the Sabretooth end. Faza almost took too long to clear. Coolbray tries to work it forward. Deflects off him and out. Etano. This could be a chance for Etano. Knocked loose by Coolbray and sent forward. Young Bill chases. Pluffer Puff greets him. Tied up along the boards behind the Montauk net. Young Bill wins that battle. Big hit against Young Bill. I didn't see who it was, but still along the boards, fighting for the puck. Ryland body checks Coolbray. Young Bill now from the left wing side into the attacking zone. Tries to work it forward. Gets hit instead. Ryland sends it forward to BK Knack. Gape is dancing on the ice, if you didn't see there. Here's BK Knack on his backhand, fires! Glove saved by Poppy. Kyler, here's one of the graphics. I was mentioning it earlier, missed it when I actually had to explain what it was. Swasha tries to work it forward. Viva Clog wins it away, sends it cross ice. Blaze there to retrieve it, sends it forward. That shot way off the mark. Viva Clog wins it off the boards. Tries to cut to the slot. Pushed away by Swasha. Takes a forehand shot. Viva, bro. Fluffer sends it out, chips it ahead. Fisherov settles it along the boards in his own zone. Etano pressures. Why is Brisk inviting me to Football Fusion to 3? Middleman just dumps it in. Etano has to tag up. Alex Nix Jr. pressuring. Good forecheck. Alex Nix Jr. can't generate an opportunity there. Fisher would clear it down back into the Montauk end. Middleman has to go all the way back as he whiffs it. Young Bill. Middleman tries to poke it away. Young Bill still fights for it. Coolbray in front. Toby pushes it aside. Young Bill looking for a second chance. Keeps the play alive just inside the blue line. Deflected out, and they have to regroup. Your principal made fun of Long Island? Buzz works it ahead, or works it back. BK Knack. This could be a chance for BK Knack. In the slot, fires! Off the post, still loose! Somehow stays out of the net! And Blaze will clear it out of danger. Huge chance for the Mariners to get the icebreaker. Puck froze on the post. Aquatic Blaze now behind the Mariner net. Knocked away by Crown and sent forward. Buzz can't control in the neutral zone all the way back into the Sabretooth end. BK Knack. Joe, I can guarantee you, basically everyone here, besides you and Kyler, and I'm including myself, you're a council holder. Besides you and Kyler, obviously. Etano. Coolbray on his backhand. Just fired over the crossbar. Is Etano gonna, like... Is this allowed? That deflected in front of the Sabretooth net. Coolbray tries to work it forward just past the blue line. Knocked away by Ryland. Sent off the glass back into the Montauk end. Around Toby. Swasha chips it ahead forward to BK Knack. He'll retrieve it just past the red line. That shot off the post. The cross ice feed to BK. Wouldn't get to him. Viva Clog chases it forward from the left wing side. This could be a chance for Viva Clog. Viva Clog in front. Couldn't get it off the backhand. Your dad is a dad. I think that's obvious, gamer. Like... Hard back check by the Mariners. Can't get out of their zone. Viva Clog keeping the play alive. Crown couldn't get it out. Viva Clog shot off. Might have been Toby's head. Etano works it ahead. Coolbray gains control in his own zone. Just under 3 minutes left of the second period. Still without a goal. Coolbray. Alex Nix Jr. knocks it away. Crown gets it, tries to get out of the zone. Coolbray kept it in. Coolbray looking for a shooting lane in front. In the slot. Forced out. Banked off the glass. Still Coolbray won't giving up on the play as that's cleared out back into the Sabretooth end. It was a good effort by Coolbray. Just couldn't get a shot at all as the Mariner defense surrounded him. Youngbill on his backhand fired and will be deflected into the Mariner corner. Aquatic Blaze tries to work it through the crease. Still loose. Toby trying to cover. Rolls out. Still puck battle in the high slot. And the Mariner end. Aquatic Blaze on his backhand tries to whiffs it. Still looking for a shooting lane. Youngbill now. 1.5 minutes left of the second period. Puck battle along the boards behind the Mariner net. And it'll be banked off and cleared out. Faza settles and chips it ahead. Pluff for Puff. Works it forward. Right back to Faza. They're playing ping pong here. Alex Jr. Huge chance in front. Denied by Poppy. Faza was playing too patient. Alex Jr. took advantage of it, but couldn't capitalize. Middleman sends it forward. Just past the red line. Alex Jr. there. You're Sam Darnold. never make Etano. Poppy tries to cover it up. Etano now. Just under 30 seconds left of the second period. Coolbray works it ahead. Youngbill retrieves at the red line. Youngbill looking for one last rush. Poked away by Rylan. Still puck battle at the neutral zone. Youngbill works it ahead. Rims along the boards behind the Mariner net. Coolbray looking for a centering feed. Maybe looking for a shot from a tough angle. Middleman knocks it away. So under 5 seconds, BK sends it forward. And that will do it for the second period. It's still tied 0-0 here on a Wednesday night of Tier 1 action on NSN. I almost said BMHL. Yeah, it was BMHL. BMHL on NSN. Yeah, there's some BMHL, like, there's, like, some, like, players in the BMHL who, like, literally show up to every single game and would not stop chatting. Like, Jace, I don't know if you remember last season. Remember that Snipe Jacob kid? With the green avatar? If you're here, Jace. I don't know what happened to him, bro. And we're gonna continue the losing streak. Now, I don't know what's happening to the Mariners right now. They are struggling. They're lost at sea right now. Viva Clog perfectly timed that pass. Won't be offside. Works it along the boards. Tied up. Lost at sea. Oh yeah. Aquatic Blaze tries to work it past the red line. Kept in by Rylan. Still battling for the puck in the neutral zone. Worked ahead by Viva Clog as it goes back into the Mariners zone. Rims along the boards. And just past Sacramento blue line. Here's Etano. This is a chance. Way off the mark. Bounces off the boards. Another chance opportunity off the post. Still fighting for it in front. Knocked away by Aquatic Blaze. Etano. Cleared out. And that will be not an offside. Etano tagged up. Rylan tries to keep it in the zone. Along the boards, Aquatic Blaze. BK Knack from the right wing side fires it off the mark and it'll bounce out of play. The game's broken.
All right, fans, it's time to get live.
For some reason, broadcast isn't working today, the camera. I probably have to rejoin. Here's Comet. I don't know if he's streaming. I don't know if he's streaming for World Sports Network. This guy Jace, bro. That's cleared right. Looks like the. It looks like that's broken. This server's been really broken. Like broadcast doesn't work. Oh no, Comet's supervising. Apparently to Gaz. And now like the part that like the detector that the puck's out of play is not working now. Bro, like what are you doing in the game, bro? Here's BK Knack, fires! Settled down by Faza. Tries to clear off the backhand. BK Knack, good forecheck. Centers in front. Swasha can't one time at home. BK Knack in front, fires! Denied by Poppy off the blocker. Or not the blocker, the pad, the left pad. That's centering in front. Poppy pushes it aside, back at the red line, past the red line. Here's a chance on goal, hits the post from center ice. It was Kron with the shot. Unlucky and hits the post. 4 posts according to Jace. He's our statistic man. Sent forward by Alex Jr. Someone says Poppy is cheating. We know about the wall. Hey, you remember the WHA invisible and the visible wall? Try to get a counter of every time it hits the post. I'll try to do that next stream. Aquatic Blaze works it ahead. Poked away by BK Knack. Here's Swasha the other way. Swasha skates away. What happened? What happened to Nick, bro? That sounded bad. No. He's your dad. Like this guy made like a BMHL game for us. We don't even use it. Like it was so broken though. Here's Coolbray. Knocked loose and cleared back down into the Sabretooth end. Gape, round his own net on the backhand, whiffs it right to Alex Jr. Etano tries to gain control along the boards. Kept in the zone. Here's Alex Jr. on his backhand, fires! Blocked by Fisherov. Etano, good hustle by him off the forecheck. Etano cleared away by Fisherov again. Etano's like Coops. Viva Clock fires. Blocked by Ryland's skate. Puck battle along the boards on the right wing side. And the Mariner end. Bit of leg there. Worked ahead at the red line. Ryland sends it back into the Sabretooth end. Gabe settles it down, sends it forward. Ryland couldn't control it. It rims along the boards. Right to Young Bill. Young Bill looking for a chance here. Approaching the final 3 minutes of third. Still without an icebreaker yet in this game. Cross ice feed to Swasha. He'll bring it past the red line. Young Bill and Fred Toby trying to cover. Young Bill off the slap shot, flings out. Here's Buzz, has to exit the blue line, regrouping, tagging his Young Bill, brought back in the zone, loses control, sends it across ice. Alex Jr.'s there, he'll poke it ahead. And yeah, Montauk really needs this win badly. Looking at the standings, Montauk's only 1 point out of being out of the playoff picture. Viva Clog's shot deflected to the corner. Just under 2 minutes left. Fujo, who's the team outside the playoff picture, are only 1 point behind Montauk. They have at 18. Montauk has the worst winning percentage so far in Tier 1. Etano works it ahead. Back into the Sabretooth end. Faza banks it off the glass. Kept in the zone by Etano. Etano's shot deflected. Almost, might have been on target. Swasha looking for a shooting lane. Fires, that's settled down. Really, next goal win territory now. Aquatic Blaze sends it forward. Too far for Young Bill, but he wins it off the bounce. It's because the Mariners have so many overtime losses. Also, Montauk has played the most games than any other team, including in Tier 1 and Tier 2. They played the most, 18 games. They played 18 games so far. Everyone else played under them. That slap shot forward on target. Under 30 seconds to go. If you are Jace, you may have flashbacks to Season 13 playoffs against the Ontario Otters. Crown works it ahead. Aquatic Blaze is there, especially with Blaze on the ice. No, Jace. Settled down by Pluffer. Bro, actually imagine if Blaze scores. Well, now it's not going to happen. Pluffer is going to keep it in the corner, and we are heading to overtime. Here, between the Mariners and the Sabretooths. Tied at 0. It's been a very even game so far, and the winner is going to only to win 1-0. Been a defensive game, actually. Shots favoring the Sabretooths 18-15. If Blaze actually scores, I feel bad for Alex. Look at Middleman's avatar. Hold on. I'll do that for next stream. I'll do that for next stream, Joe. Okay, I'm not doing it in stream at 10. Jace's. Oh wait, you're talking about his message. Never mind. Viva Clog around his own net. Risky there. Etano bouncing off the glass. Viva Clog tries to work it forward. Gets it past his own blue line. Crown works it ahead. Back into the Sabretooth end. Gape settles in his own zone. Sends it through the middle of the ice. Aquatic Blaze is on the ice right now. Here's Blaze. Poked away by middleman. BK Knack gets out of the zone, past the red line. Young Bill gains the offensive end. Backhanded shot fired off the glass. Here's BK Knack. This could be a chance. Fired off the mark. Swasha can't control it off the boards. Kind of stutter with my words a lot. Ryland chips it ahead. Coolbray fights for the puck. Just inside their own Sabretooth blue line. Swasha wins it away. Poked loose by Coolbray in his own corner. He'll clear it off the slap shot forward. Gives him a chance to regroup. Etano's line changing on. Ryland sends it forward. This might be on target. Bro, Gape is just trolling, bro. Fisherov. Coolbray. Just shy of the red line. Sends it forward. Banked off the boards. Young Bill can't control. Etano from his own blue line. Works it ahead. Viva Clog. Fight for the puck in the neutral zone. Worked along the boards. Tied up. Brown. Etano can't keep the play alive. Aquatic Blaze from the right wing side in the attack again. Loses control. Pluffer tries to clear. Viva Claw keeps the play alive. Etano able to get out the zone. Viva Claw, this could be a chance here. Pushed aside by Toby. Viva Claw again. Awkward deflection there by Toby. Another chance by Aquatic Blaze. This game's somewhat important for both teams. Mariners are lucky they'll get a point after of this no matter what. Sacramento is still a game behind St. Augustine. After this game, they'll be even. Coolbray. Sacramento trying to regain the first place in the BMHL Tier 2. Coolbray in front. I mean Tier 1. I said Tier 2. My bad. Coolbray again. In the slot. Fights for the puck. Ryland wins it away. Sacramento with a win. Actually, no matter what this result is, Sacramento regains first place in Tier 1. They'll take it by goal differential since they have the most goals scored. Their goal differential is 42. That's bounces in front. No one there for Sacramento. Montauk, luckily to get a one-game cushion over Fujo and Toronto. Even with 1 point. But still, they have the most. They played the most games so far. So they want the 2 points. They need this win to maintain a strong lead. They have the least max points. If you know what that means. They have like, yeah. They have 39. They can only get 39 points. The maximum points they can have is 39. Fujo's 42. Toronto's 40. Their win percentage is 38%. They have the least amount of wins, unless you're including Thunder Bay, but they're a folded team. Tier 1 this season actually has been pretty competitive. There's only a 8-point difference. No, 7. I am actually kind of tired right now. Holy, I can't process. There's a 7-point difference between Fuzhou and St. Augustine. And Fuzhou's last place. That's wrapped along the boards, back into the Sacramento end. Good clear by Alex Nix Jr. Buzz will settle in his own zone. Taking his time, sends it forward. Bounces behind the Mariner net. How do I time out someone? Oh, that's Fug? That's Fug, Annie? That's bounces in front, Young Bill. Sacramento somewhat knocking on the doorstep. Just got through the driveway. Worked ahead, Young Bill. Pushed aside by Toby. Young Bill almost had a chance there. Battle for the puck along the boards. Worked ahead. Etano will send it forward. Gape? Okay. Middleman. Toby pushes to the side for Middleman to clear. Aquatic Blaze kept it in the zone. Here's Blaze. Knocked loose by Swasha. Puck battle in the circle. Aquatic Blaze in front! Huge chance! Toby able to get down and make the save! Aquatic Blaze again off the F shot, whiffs it. Viva clogged from his own zone. Chased by Swasha. Works to the head to Blaze, just past the red line. BK Knack wins it and sends it back into the Sacramento end. Just under 3 minutes left this overtime period. Obviously, without a goal in overtime, but still without a goal in this game, still tied, deadlocked at 0. And that would be an offside. Going to display this graphic one more time if you haven't seen. Mariners on a 5-game losing skid. Their last win was not in July, not this month, it was in June against Fuzhou. And that wasn't their last time playing Fuzhou. I think they played the Foxes either this week or last week. And they lost in overtime, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's true. Big hit by Alex Nix Jr. Bodies flying all around inside the Mariner half of the ice. See Gamer on the screen. Here's Alex Nix Jr. Poked loose by Cobre. Maybe a game-saving poke check. Buzz from his own zone. Just slightly rolls it forward. Viva clogged the other way from the right wing side. Forehand shot. Pad saved by Toby. Viva clog again from the corner. Tied up along the boards. BK Knack there. He'll win the battle and clear it ahead. Here's Gapes from his own zone. Backhanded clear back through the middle of the red line. Yo. What is this? I'll join in. No, I ruined it. Shit. I also thought that too. But I searched up on Google how you pronounced it. It said Fuzhou or something. Or Fuzhou. Yeah, Fuzhou. That's cleared right into the Sacramento bench. Kept in somehow. Will they call... Wait, will they... Bro, this guy Kyler... No, man. Don't look at chat. This guy fired, bro. He has his display name's my name, and he's oh. And then Bob VC, I'm pretty sure, said real. Is that Bob? Yeah, no, that's Bob, dog. I don't know if that's an alt. It probably is. Clean face-off win by Sacramento. From their own zone, Gabe banks it off the boards right back to himself. Just slightly past the blue line. Crown controls the puck. Viva Clog wins it away. Enters from the left wing side. Into attacking zone. Viva Clog almost had a breakthrough there. Aquatic Blaze now. Poked loose by Swasha. Here's Blaze again. Looking for a centering feed around the net instead. Big hit by Middleman Chaos. Aquatic Blaze really going to feel that later tonight. I know it's Roblox. But what a hit. Guy flung. Crown. Backhand shot fired off. Swasha can't keep in the zone. Etana will regroup. Here's Aquatic Blaze. I'm lagging badly. Holy. Oh, jeez. This is bad. Stream's still going fine. The bitrate's fine. It's just Roblox. And that's going to do it. I didn't realize how much time was left. But the overtime period's over. And you know what that means. Second overtime coming up. Still tied at 0 between Montauk and Sacramento. Displaying this graphic once again because it's really one of the only graphics I have to display tonight. Montauk trying to end this losing streak. All they need is just one goal before Sacramento gets their goal, obviously. Either way, they're going to get an important point out of this game. Here's Alex Jr. off the hop. In the slot, still fighting for the puck. Body checks Fisherov. Gape wins it away. Still kept in the slot. Almost Gape deflected onto his own net again. Etana off the F shot, but it'll be cleared off the glass and out. Oh yeah, tune in for Jay's stream. Right after this, he'll stream the Armada vs. Gummy Express game. With my beautiful thumbnail skills for his live stream. That shot by Coolbray fired it wide. I hope your stream is taken now. I'm lagging. Holy. Fisherov kept in the zone, just shy of the blue line. Brylan poke checks it away. This could be an odd man rush here. Back checking hard is Sacramento. Fisherov, great recovery, able to poke it loose. Viva Clog tries to work it ahead. Blaze dumps it in. Middleman back from his own zone, chased by Viva Clog. He'll win it away. Behind the Mariner net. Fight for the puck. Viva Clog in front. Toby with the pad save again. Another save by Toby. As Viva Clog's shot will be deflected. Middleman tries to clear. Viva Clog keeps the play alive. Looking for another chance. Cleared off the glass, kept in the zone by Viva Clog. His shot fired off the mark. It'll be cleared and wrapped along the boards inside the Sacramento end. Sorovine Can't work it forward. Etano kept in the zone. Etano on the backhand fires. Poppy will cover it up. Almost went 5-hole on him. Etano again. Good forecheck by him. Thrown in front. Another great save by Poppy. Another chance. He scores! It was cropped. It might have been an own goal. But that's how your game is going to end tonight. Montauk with a victory. They end the 5-game skid. The Mariners get it done, and they sail their way past the Sabretooths and get a must-win victory, ending their 5-game losing streak. And that will be their first win of July. And it was in fact an own goal. It flung off a Sacramento player. But either way, the Mariners get the job done. They place Sacramento, a huge candidate to win the BMHL Cup this year, and take a 1-0 overtime victory against the Sabretooths. My name is Nolan. Thank you for tuning in on NSN. Stay tuned for maybe a stream. No, there won't be a stream tomorrow. I have a long practice. Maybe on Saturday. Probably on Saturday, yeah. Either way, good night. Before we go, here's Toby Dog, the true hero for the Mariners tonight. And a Mariners super van, Tampa. Good night, folks.